Shalom, shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Raha, Kodash, and the Bahana Zelda, and the apostles of the Mission who do well, and peace, blessing, and salvation to you, Akiyamua, pushing this truth to the followings of the heavenly, being at the forefront of this spiritual war, to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise here on earth again, as in the days of old. So, it is another lesson coming to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, man. And this will be my 2 cents on the ongoing algorithm of audio stream, man, in which there is she a very big geopolitical maneuvers which is going on, and I think Trump wanna take credit for it. She in the ongoing negotiation between the two great superpower. One deemed to be a democratic country / Republican. The other one is deemed to be an imperialistic military superpower, a superhouse, which is Russia, man. Another one is America. They are pulling their weight, negotiating, and there are a few points I'm gonna highlight in which I will marry them with prophecy, man. Over the past, let's say 3 years, on the ongoing Ukrainian war, there was a politician, I don't remember if it was Linz Graham. He came forward and said, Russia is a gas station. Russia is a gas station masquerading as a superpower, man. But right now, I think they have realized, man, Russia is nothing to be played with, and if they are not careful, that will be the end of NATO and EU. And in other words, Russia poses a strategic threat to the European security power structure. Trump, he is like ignoring the European Union player, because the European Union is are vassals to America, and through these 3 years, it should be clear. And on this ongoing negotiation, it should be clear that the European Union are vassals to America. You saw Trump coming on live camera, and I saw him yesterday. That dude is proud, man. He came out and called the reporter and said, he asked the question, and he started trolling the European Union, trolling them like little kids, man. That's a whole continent right there, man. If you have any mental capacity to think for yourself, you should understand the European Union. There is a tacit relationship between America and the European Union. And in that relationship, the European Union are always undermined by the American. In the geopolitics, that we call that vassals. You are a vassal. They are a vassal to America. And we have been saying that this is Rome all over again. Like how the ancient Roman Empire have vassals. The modern Roman is the second leg of the Roman Empire have vassals, man. And that's the first point. The second point is I have noticed that Esau in Europe and America, they fear Russia, man. And yesterday, Trump was talking with reporters, and he was saying, Russia is a war machine. They are good at fighting. And the reporter did not say anything. And that's like Russia is like the elephant in the room, man, in this situation. See? They were downplaying the role of Russia, man, in the geopolitics, thinking like it's just a pariah state, a pariah state. A pariah state is like North Korea. Even North Korea now is not a pariah state. See? But right now it is evident, man. See? The Moshiach Haba Hashem Yashai have given Russia a position in where they can alter the cause of the geopolitics. And right now the Russians have said they are not gonna make any concession on those territories they have conquered. They ain't gonna do it. And America have no say. Really, the European Union or the Americans, they ain't gonna say nothing because they have lost this war. They are not just saying that. They are not saying that because they control the media, they control the narrative. They ain't gonna say they have lost it to Russia. They have lost that war. And Russia is winning. And if they are winning, why should they make concession? Russia does not want. Russia is saying they want peace. They are just saying that to appease their ally. At the end of the day, Russia have ally, man. They have ally, and this certain allies, they haven't smelled the coffee. Russia understand. We have few days toward your series. This is not peace. Peace is not coming. Russia knows that. You see, the Russian security framework, they know that they are posturing for WW3. But this ally, man, some allies, they are asleep. So they are complaining, and they were complaining to Russia that make peace, make peace. So Russia is doing this to appease its ally. That's one point. The second point is Russia want to make a comeback on the world stage because they were isolated with this sanction and embargo, and it is looking so. And I was watching another media commentator yesterday. He was saying Russia economy is booming, their GDP is growing. The Russian central bank predicted a growth in GDP in 2025, and this is when they are under pressure, they are under sanction. Russia is the most sanctioned country on the planet. Yes, I don't remember how many thousands of sanctions were imposed on Russia. You can Google that. But the economy is still growing. How much more when they make a comeback on the world stage? Everything got restored back. It will be a humongous powerhouse, man. And that brings me into this scripture. And the point I made is the Edomites on the Western Hemisphere, they are afraid and terrified at Russia, man. You can see the European Union is they had a meeting on Paris, and that meeting fell out, man. They got confounded. On the mere mention of Russia, they got confounded, man. See? That's what we call prophecy. Prophecy is a juggernaut, man. The sheer force of prophecy, man. See? Revelation 13 and 2. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. See? As the feet of the bear. And we have been saying this. The second leg of the Roman Empire will end via Russia. And you are seeing that. I saw another geopolitical analyst. He is always echoing that. The end of NATO, the end of NATO. And I saw another news on the first post. They were saying Europe. It was entitled with big words. It was like a thumbnail with big word. Europe is a house divided. It was yesterday at night, and I was laughing. I was cracking up. You see, prophecy, man. You see, the Moshe is going to magnify his words, man, beyond your comprehension. Everything we have been saying, the Moshe will co-sign it in a big way. The Moshe is going to co-sign everything we have been saying, and we will keep quiet in that day, man. When the Moshe start working, we will keep quiet. The stage have been set. He say, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion, and the dragon gave him his power and his seat and a great authority. I see, and I saw one of his head as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. That's what happened since the Renaissance period, man. Rome came back to life, man. You see, and I'm going to prove my point is that the European are vassals. You see? You see, our vassals, man. This is Revelation 17 and 12. And the 10 horns, which are the European Union, which is also as a 10 king, which have received no kings on as yet. They have no really power, but they receive power as kings. One how is the beast, man. See? See? That's why the European Union security framework, it depends on America. And America took advantage of that. They are negotiating without inviting them. They are negotiating with Russia without inviting them. Because the American knows these are just our vassals, man. Without us, they got no power. That's why the scripture tell you, but receive power as king one house a beast. And there is calculation. And this one hour ended in 2000, man. You see? This have one mind and said it gives their power and strength unto the beasts. That's what is happening. That's what a vassal is, man. You give your strength and power to the central ruling. You see? The Roman Empire rulership was centralized, like how America is centralized. These other states, these other countries in this beast systems are giving their power into America. And you see? So, amen. This is it, man. This is it. So, she say shalom. I hope you are edified. On to the next.